Adesina Anidugbe takes a look at the formative years of the television station and what it presently represents in the minds of the people.
For 30 years now, the people of Ogun State have had reasons to celebrate the ingenuity of the first executive governor of the state, late Chief Victor Olabisi Onabanjo, who in the early hours of Friday, 25th December 1981, presented an unprecedented gift to the people of the state. It was the former birth of Ogun State Television, OGTV, otherwise known as the People's Tele.
Oh, it was fantastic. People of the state and even non-indigenous of the state, the moment that station came on air, it was like they were winning lottery. It was like a lottery to them. That what?
OGTV was soon to emerge the signature of all eyes, readily announcing its entrance into the nation's broadcast scene with a bang. Programs that touched directly on the lives of the people were carefully packaged to help fast-track the socio-cultural, political and economic transformation of the state and indeed her people. Prominent among such programs were Ishe Oriromi, From the Briefcase, Olowo Gbogboro, Hot Seat, Orita Jibo, Our Town, Take the First Step, Parade of Stairs and Voice of Unity, among others.
OGTV has actually produced authorities, and I am so happy because those who are actually making it in the entertainment world, most of them, they have their tutelage under Ogun State Television.
Then if you don't advertise on OGTV in those days, there's no other place where you can advertise. And I believe the station is still going places. Your signals are good. All other errors can be pardoned.
By 11th April 1982, however, OGTV had successfully introduced Africa's first breakfast television service, which further endeared her to her teeming viewers. Although OGTV is seen by many as a big player in the industry by virtue of her early and intermediate years exploits, some others see the 30-year-old broadcast outfit differently, particularly in her recent past years. The return of OGTV to those days of landmark coverages of political events like the campaign rally of the defunct Unity Party of Nigeria and the resultant political logjam of the annulled June 12, 1993 presidential election is what everyone now craves for, backed by wider reach.
It is not only program that we advertise government or government agencies alone. The people's feelings has to be heard on the program. Especially areas that needed attention of government should be much more publicized rather than what they have done on this and that.
What I expect them to do, well, maybe is to make sure that they have a wider coverage. I mean wider coverage in the sense that this DSTV that I'm talking about, that I have, I should be able to see OGTV there.
All the programs that they are anchoring are very, very interesting. But there are still some areas of which we will advise them on improvements, like the visionary aspect of it, that it doesn't clear at times.
Given the fact that OGTV is a state-owned television station, the station can also be said to have had our own fair share of undue government interference with its attendant consequences. What can be said to be the fate of the organization in the hands of the ACN government currently in charge in the state?
From the GM down to all the members of staff, I want you to show the things, not just what Amosun want to hear or what Amosun want to see or what Amosun will be happy when you show it. No. Show everything that is for the state. Amosun do not own OGTV. And the government of ACN do not own OGTV. It is the goodwill of Ogun State that co-own OGTV.
All said and done, does OGTV have the potentials and indeed the will to return to its glorious days as wished by esteemed viewers in the nearest future?
If it's Shuaga must be able to improve that place, develop that place,
more than what it is now because of his experience in Abuja.
I am very confident that the current administration in Ogun State will transform OGTV beyond our dreams. Beyond our dreams. That OGTV will be a force to be reckoned with, not only in Ogun State, but in the whole of the southwestern part of Nigeria. OGTV will be the main voice, I can assure you.
Adeshino Anidugbe, OGTV News.